Welcome to your Monday. I'm Jay Cleveland Payne, a.k.a. your Mr. Monday, and this quick bit of motivation and inspiration was originally published on February the 25th, 2019. The original message goes as follows. To add what you have never done consistently to the normal routine requires a downgrade or elimination of something. So, going a bit deeper, put a bit more simply, if you want to add something else to your list of things to do, you're going to have to eliminate something or do a little less of something else on the things you're already doing. If there are 24 hours in a day, and I know you've heard this before, and you're spending so many hours of that day doing these certain things, you want to add another thing to it, then guess what? You're going to have to lose something. You'll have to lose some spare time. That's probably what you're thinking you're going to do, but in actuality, you probably need to lose something you're already doing. You need to do less of something else, or stop doing something else completely so that that time that you save from that other activity is taken up by the new activity. Because the new activity will take up more time than you believe because it's something you've never done consistently. Until it becomes a part of your routine, something that you consistently do, you don't know how much time it's going to take, how much effort it's going to take, and how it's going to throw off your schedule. Simple enough, right? Then how come we as human beings have a hard time giving up something to get something else? We do. If you want to lose a little weight, that means you should move more and eat less. But we have a tendency to want to not move much more or not eat all that much less. In fact, we want to have some sort of magic pill, literally a magic pill, that will do the work for us without us changing our routine. We won't get away from the TV and won't get away from the snacks that we eat because we want to watch TV and eat snacks. We say we want to lose weight, which you can see in a lot of places, a lot of people, myself included. It doesn't work that way. So in order to get better at the new thing, or at least get the new thing into your new schedule, you have to give up something on it, but you have to have time for that hobby. And if that time does not exist, then you have to give up something else. Some things are easy to give up that you think if you just would toss it away. But you'll find that when you're up against the resistance of change, just giving up something that you hate to do anyway is going to be a hard thing to do because you're used to it. It's comfortable. It's something that always seems to work. So why are you going to replace that with something that doesn't quite work yet? But that's the problem. If you're going to add something new, you've got to find a place for it. That means taking away something old or just doing a little bit less of it here or there. This is not a complete cleaning out of your closet to make room for that one new widget, but it comes around about the same sort of logic. You've got to have the space for it. You've got to have the capacity for it. You've got to have the brain power for it. You've got to have the actual time to put it in. If it does not exist, you have to find it from someplace else. Time cannot be created nor destroyed, but there's plenty of it if you do the best to shift what you need. So make the shift. Add that thing, but just make sure you remember you have to take something away, at least for a while, till the new thing becomes consistent and a real part of how you actually manage things. To add what you have never done consistently to the normal routine requires a downgrade or elimination of something. This original message was published on February the 25th, 2019 from Welcome to Your Monday. For more messages like this one, plus books, merchandise, and other information related to this project, visit the website welcometoyourmonday.com.